I'm gonna be a prima donna bitch today.
I'm mad, dude.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, we are going live here with Nasr Esports versus Yalla Esports. This is gonna be fun. It's an all-Emirati affair. I'm not really sure if Yalla are from the UAE. Yeah, they are from the UAE. My bad. My bad. There's gonna be Carry Bob just waltzing out, crossing over mid, the double nade. Okay, then. All right, then. Yalla completely dismembering Carry Bob with the double nade. I'm not too sure if that's an anti-strat. And Havoc, I think he's feeling a little wary about this. Spots that one player. Flashbang is actually going to blind the teammates. And Havoc trying to find something, but Peps will end him. Peps finds another kill, and just like that, 2v4. And they have control of the bomb side as well. Breaker's going to be alone. They have a smoke as well. And this is Yalla reading Risky very, very well, almost like a textbook. They seem to have an idea of how Risky like playing their Inferno CD side. And this is a very good counter coming out. The double peek comes in. Pep's going to find Breaker. That's a triple kill for him. And Nami's going to be left alone. He's got a kit. He's got armor around his smoke, but that's all he has to work with. Bomb down in a 1v4. Highly unlikely he'll be able to do much. Spots at Slice, jumping, and Slice is trying to get some RNG going his way. Joker will end Nami, and that's a very nice round from Yalla Esports. Completely, perfectly countering Nasr. Double nade towards apartments, completely destroys Carry Bob. And then the late peak, like, not that late, like some 20, 30 seconds in, catching Havoc off guard, completely dismembering them over in the B-bomb side. Great round coming in, primarily from Peps picking up the triple kill there. And of course, the force buy is going to be coming from Nasr. But for Nasr, this, I mean, I'm sure Nasr played Yalla in the past, but this could be a slight little wake-up call for Nasr that, hey, we're not playing against the usual Indian teams today. It's our countrymen. This is interesting. This is a little bit of a nice switch-up. And I've personally been looking forward to this game all day. The second I found out that I'm going to be watching these two teams playing against each other. Force buy. Caribob, Havoc Breaker, and Kit Kat. A multitude of CZs and one Desert Eagle. And the scout will be taken down. That was Nami. He does have Caribob nearby. CZ, but the timing is perfect from Joker. He's going to come down to Havoc with the Deagle. He's not going to find anything. Joker picking up a double kill. Money in the bank. And now Breaker and Kit Kat. They have a lot of work to do. And the smoke's in place. And Yalla playing this very, very methodically. Breaker waiting patiently. The bomb is wrapping around from apartments. It's still a distance away. Still not planted yet. And Slice. He gets a kill. Kit Kat does reply back. But it's a 1v5. Now 1v4. And they know exactly where he is. And he has just 6 bullets remaining. It is clip to take this duel. And Moe Lele. It's like Moe and Michael Lele's love child. He better start opping. I'm looking forward to op. I mean, you know, Michael Lele, Moe, both known to be oppers. There's also Moe CQ from South Africa, not South Africa, from Australia. Fun chap. It's gonna be force. It's gonna be a full eco here coming in. Fall flash, laying in wait, but the push is gonna be coming in, and the Mac 10 is gonna grind through them. Slice picks up 2, and they're all dead in a matter of a few seconds, in a matter of a few heartbeats. And Yalla, solid opening this particular game. Nasr just got 2 kills in 3 rounds. And bear in mind, Yalla, it's on a T-side Inferno, right? And we have so much money, I don't even know where that shotgun dropped from. Question is, are they going to stick around with the Mag-10 and the UMPs? The answer is yes, they're going to be. It's kind of like a bonus round, whatever kills they can get here. And they managed to pull off the upset and win this round with the weapons they have. I mean, that's huge. There's a lot of money in the bank. Extra money in the bank because they're already rich as hell right now. The buy from Nasser. A lot of investment in rifles. This is interesting, the fact that they've gone for so many rifles and such less utility. It's such a fast play coming out towards B. It's going to be Joker finding Kit Kat, Breaker, needing to wants to pick up the gun, but he might be a little too late. He's trapped in the corner, and it's going to be Slice who finds a kill. And in the flashbang, in the chaos, Breaker finds 2 kills, and he will make his escape, but he's so very low. I'm not too sure when he's re-peeking up, but he still gets another kill. And Hover looking for more peps to finally shut him down. Nami's there for the quick trade. All is very low indeed. And that was just Breaker. I don't know how he got 3 kills. 1 kill, fine. The second one's a great frag as well. I think that was held up by the... Was it a team flash or was it a flash from Nami? I'm not too sure. But Breaker doing good work. But Moilele doesn't have the bomb. Spots out Havoc. I don't think Havoc is aware of this, and he's going to come charging in. Gets 1 kill, doesn't know there's another guy in the site. And that is going to be Caribob, who will end him. As Nasser get the first round on board. Heavy casualties taken, however. 2 rifles survive. And for Yalla, and they'll have all the money in the world to go for whatever buy they want. A relatively pretty new team, Yalla. Like, you know, obviously I've been following the Middle Eastern scene for a while, and usually it's just been risky, and then RVN at times. We have Spotnet over in Lebanon, where what's his name? I keep forgetting his name. God damn it. Issa has been picked up by Hellraiser, so that's pretty cool from Spotnet. But they're more, you know, when it comes to Lebanon and Jordan, I think they more fall into Europe because they mostly play in European servers. I really wouldn't call them Middle Eastern. Like, Risky are pure Middle Eastern. Like, they struggle over here. But in the meantime, action over in Banana. Kit Kat can find 2 here, but Slice at 4 HP. Trying to stay alive for as long as possible. The flashbang is going to go up, and he's blinded, but it still gets to kill Slice walking out in the open. Peps gets to trade, but it's now a 3v2 man advantage for Nasser. Bomb still to make its way over to B. And Peps trying to clear out the angles, clearing out sandbags. Have Nami. He does have backup close by. Havoc ready to rotate over to B. if he will be needed. Now, it's all about timing. Will they walk in while Nami is rotating over to coils? Or, well, coffins, as it's now called. I need to change my... Maybe change my callouts. And Nami, great spray there. Finds both the kills. I thought he probably wouldn't get the second one. Probably might run out of bullets, but he will get it. And there's going to be a second round on board for Nasser. Yalla can still go for the buy if they do wish to. Although, ideally, they should just be going for the pistols and armor. And we do have a pause getting called here by Yalla Esports. Tactical pause. Interesting. The thing about Yalla, like I was talking about the Middle Eastern teams. You have RBN, you have Nasser, you have this mixed team. You know, it's always a new team centered around Kikatriz, who plays from Dubai. You know, he keeps making this mixed teams all the time. So apart from these three teams, I haven't really seen much, like many teams really impress me or really make a mark, to be honest. Forget impressing me, who really not achieved much in the recent past. And Yalla just come kind of out of nowhere, and they've done some damage. So very close games against RBN. And I think Nasr are kind of the final boss of the region. Nasr Esports are kind of like the final boss in the entire South Asia right now. They did take down Signature as well, I think a couple of days back, to qualify for the Zen APAC League, which is pretty cool as well. Finally, these guys getting to see some action. And that's the one thing I've always felt bad about Nasr or Risky Gaming and RB, and the guys based in Dubai, that thereabouts, right? They don't ping well to Europe, like some of the guys from Jordan or Lebanon, like the Spotnet guys. They don't ping well to Southeast Asia. Although you do see some of these players playing in So Strong Next right now, and they do have 80 ping, and they're happy with 80. Usually they get like above like 120, 130 ping. So they get like horrendous ping to like the main places to play, and the only place where they can ping pretty decently would be to India. But unfortunately, you know, the Indian teams, it's kind of like, you know, I don't play MOBAs, but there are these critters you can just kill and farm cash and gold. That's pretty much how most of the Indian teams are for Nasr. I'll be very blunt about it. That's how it is. So I'm pretty happy that teams like Nasr and Yalla, they're coming out. They're qualifying for other events, like I said, Nasr qualifying for Zen Esports, the Zen APAC League, for example. It's pretty cool. I'm pretty happy for these guys that are actually getting more opportunities now and getting picked up by Nasr Esports. They were earlier known as Risky, which wasn't really. They were just a bunch of 5 friends calling it Risky and just playing. They weren't paid. Didn't have any boot camp, nothing. And right now, it's great. It's really great to see them having some support, because I've always believed that this team had a lot of potential. Speaking of potential, let's see what Yalla has, and it's going to be Nasr. This is an interesting switch-up. Nade just barreling down mid, and it's going to be KitKat with the MP7, not able to get more than one, though, but in the meantime, have a carry bomb. 2 quick kills, but Peps replies back, and all of a sudden, in all the Chaos Breaker, he needed to get one more kill, but he gets taken down. Now it's going to be all in Havoc in a 1v2. The bomb is dropped out in the open over at mid, and Havoc just playing mind games. He's just going to not going to bother sitting on top of the bomb or watching over to C4. He's going to be running towards B, where he's going to try and catch him off guard, and they might actually fall for this. Or no, Yalla reading this very smart. Mind games here. And they're going to outread Mr. Havoc. A lot of time to work with. They're going to get the bomb down. This is such a great read from Yalla. Bomb's going to get planted. Havoc's going to be left wondering, wait, did they just outplay me? Yes, they did, Havoc. Yes, they did. 1v2, bomb down. A lot of time to work with. And Havoc's got a utility. He's got the M4, but health is not that great. He's on 52 points of health. That's might make things a little dicey. Peps has a Molotov to work with, but it is Havoc, and I've seen this guy pull off some of the most ridiculous rounds, at least in this part of the world. Bombs planted deep, right next to Motorbox. Finds out Peps. Needs to get a kill here. He's going to find Hover. Now he knows exactly where Pep is, and it's going to be Havoc, and clutches one out. Molotov's going to come out, and Peps gets taken down. But the Molotov, does he have time? Oh, no. I don't think he does. Does he? Yes, he does. My bad. I don't have sound. And Havoc clutches it out. He's a quad kill as well. And like I said, you can never count this guy out. You can just never count this guy out. That looked almost impossible. They even set up the crossfire. I think the only tiny mistake Yalla made there was Peps could have probably taken the fight there. They both played very passive. Now, Here's the thing. I've had this discussion time and time again with Equitas as well, where we talk about playing it correctly, like play the bomb timer every single time. But sometimes when you play too passively, in your mind it's correct, and theoretically you're right. You're playing correctly, not showing yourself, ensuring that he's not able to get any information. But if you kind of play too safe, and if you allow the CT's retaking a lot of freedom to work with, it can kind of crumble. That your defense can kind of crumble, and that's exactly what happened there. But taking nothing away from Havoc, he played that almost perfectly. Didn't even have to use any utility either, so pretty nice retake. And in the meantime, Nami opening things up, getting the first kill onto Hover. I'm gonna stick with Hover. And Nami missing an uncharacteristic shot there. You don't really see him miss those tiny little flicks. He's got KitKat playing the anti-strat with a beautiful stat track howl of his. Nice, playing with the UMP. They're going to flash on out. The flash is going to be perfect, and they're going to check the corner. KitKat's going to get the kill. That's information gleaned. They notice no one playing up close towards Banana right now, and they should be rotating fast. And there should be the tell. There should be tell for Yalla to make a fast play towards A. But instead, they're going to be falling back. The bomb still had to be picked up. That could have been a winner opportunity taken away. That play should have let them know there was just two guys over the A bomb side, and that was an opportunity to make the way in. But now Breaker has made his way. There's a guy on the side that is Havoc and Caribou playing from pit, and Caribou is a good spot. Spots up. Moe peeks around the corner, finds Joker. Peps to reply back, but it's going to be Caribou. He finds two. He's looking for the third. It's going to be Havoc. He's going to steal it away from him, and that's going to be the round going the way of Nasr Esports. 4-3. And Yalla. Fourth last bonus. Pistols and armor. As we do see just the light armor and pistol being upgraded. Makes sense, makes complete sense. Just try and inflict as much damage as they can. Probably try and get the bomb down. And it's still early days, 43. It's anyone's map right now. Caribou gets spotted out, but he's just going to crouch there, not move. He hasn't budged it. Still holding the line with the AK-47, getting the first kill. And now, Yalla. One by one, they're falling here. Nami's going to find a free kill onto Pepsi. He's going to be looking for more. This is Nami who's speaking of. A guy whose sheer confidence is kind of ridiculous at times. And Breaker, he's just looking to take the fight. One guy remains at his slice of 4 HP with a Desert Eagle, and Havoc is going to end him with a headshot. A little bit of overkill there. But that's okay. 5 rounds for Nasr. Managed to string 5 rounds in a row here. And Yalla, excuse me, with a bye. And we have the AWP in the hands of Joker, the designated opper for the team. Although I'd love to see Moe op. Moe Lele. And Joker has gone for the glass cannon. That's a slightly risky, expensive investment, considering how Nasr love their aggression, especially with utility early on. Harry, Bob, and Havoc. Breaker with the boost, cheeky little boost. I'm a little surprised Yalla wasn't expecting that, but usually you go for the pre-fire every time you see that particular smoke. At least initially. Nami boosted up by his teammate, trying to peer over mini wall. Hasn't spotted anyone out. Now, this angle is good for spotting players out, but I've noticed, like, I've seen, I think, a couple of games where players just come crouch walking out towards Banana, and they just kind of like manage to sneak right underneath the crosser of the offer. So it's a pretty risky angle. Havoc in the meantime, he doesn't care. He's going to get the kill. Slash is going to fall towards Boiler. Look at the damage being inflicted on Yalla. They are so very low. Nami trying to find something over Banana, but there's no one there. The play is going to be coming in towards 32 seconds. They got to go for a play. And look at how low they are. This looks looking a little painful. Caribou and Breaker The set and running carry bop. The flashbang is gonna pop. It's so perfect. The timing is pristine. He's gonna find one, finds two. He's looking for more. Gets the third kill as well. Won't get the fourth kill, but that's okay. Havoc is there to get the trade, and Peps will find just one kill for his team as Nasr make it to 6 rounds in a row. Yalla. Max loss bonus kicking in, but bomb not getting planted and barely getting any kills means that they will have to go for pistols and armor. They decided to just force it up. Shit, they really shouldn't be going for it, to be honest. This is interesting. Dual op setup. Confidence coming in from Nasr Esports. And Havoc and carry bomb. They're just pushing in, getting the kills. Kit Kat finds one as well. The ops are not getting anything, but that's okay when your riflers are doing so much damage. Moe, Tech 9 is perfect timing. He's hunting him down. He misses all his shots. Oh, that sucks. That sucks. Havoc will save his teammate, and that is going to be round number 7 for Nasr. As we do have another attack timeout getting called by Yalla. About time. They had some the pistol round was solid. That was just a beautiful anti-strat. In my opinion, I think it was an anti-strat. They seem to read Nasr perfectly. Good anti-ecos, but struggling a bit in the gun rounds here. 7 rounds for Nasr in a row. They've kind of shaken off that 0-3 start from Yalla. And now just putting a stamp of authority. And the money is starting to look really, really good as well. As you do see Yalla. Gone for the buy, obviously, because it was a forced pistol buy earlier. However, what are they going to do? They really don't seem to have an answer for Nasr's aggression. And I think with Nasr, the difference between Nasr's CD side and some of the other Asian teams is it's not much of like, carpet bombing like how VG Gaming does it or Flash Gaming does it over Banana over in mid. It's more about a trade game. The buddy system is really, really strong, and they're not too varied either. The way they go about a CD side. Yeah, sure, they might just rush in mid once in a round, or once in a while they might just push out towards. They might just push towards apartments once in a while, but they're not as dynamic as some of the other Asian teams. But the buddy system is really, really solid. And also, like, it's hard to really judge Nasr sometimes because they usually play against most of the Indian teams where, I'll be honest, they usually play with no respect, a very no-respect style with just pure on balls out aggression. And that's more of the games I see. But if you look at the other games, when they play in Signature, when they play against Signature recently, when they play against some of the other Southeast Asian or the Asian teams, they're a very different beast altogether. The structure is much more different, much more controlled, much more. I wouldn't say not confident. They're still very confident, but it's less free-flowing than the way they go about things, which is why I was looking forward to this game, to see how they're going to face someone against Yalla. And you can see they're not exactly running out, with no utility like they used to do against a couple of other Indian teams I've seen in the past. And the flashbang is good, and Joker with a beautiful shot finds Breaker. That's one op down as Kit Kat completely whiffs that flashbang, and he's going to blind himself. Luckily, no one's going to aggress out. He's going to still have Banana control in his hands. Yalla trying to get something done this round. Man advantage. Kit Kat is all alone towards Banana. Thing is, Yalla going to take advantage of this. 52 seconds, and they have the time to work with. Bombs will drop over near T-slope, making a lot of noise. They're trying to force someone to rotate out from A, and that's going to be Havoc or his Z. No, the smoke's going to come in. They waited a bit longer. Havoc would have rotated. He's still going to rotate anyways. But towards... Yeah, he's going to go towards B. where the bomb is not making its way towards B. It's going to be making its way towards A, where the 3 players waiting. So it's going to come down to hover, and Peps will try and sell this convincingly. Are they going to sell this question? They're tossing in the smoke, they're tossing a flashbang, but they're not going to be committing their players there. I mean, when you have a one-man advantage, I think it's worthwhile to send a guy there, and Caribou completely whiffing that Molotov. But Nami picks up a double. What? And now Caribou trying to stay alive, but Nami misses one. Is looking for more. Spots out a guy at the edge, but Hover will finally take him down. In a 2v3, man advantage for Yalla. They get the bomb done in the nick of time, but it is Havoc. And it is KitKat. They got 2 kits. They have a flashbang to work with. And Nami, the collateral kill for a second there. It looked very scary if you get another frag. Havoc going to boost up his teammate. Try to spot someone over the smoke. Flashbang comes out. He knows where one player is. He knows there's a player towards pit. He knows there's a player in the site. He doesn't know where the third player is, but there's a guy out in the open. It's going to be Hover. He's going to find one. He needs to find 2 more. Havoc spots out Slice. Goes for the spray. Switches over to another M4. He's looking for more, but Slice is going to peek out at perfect timing. Gets the kill. And it's going to be Yalla finally getting around after 7 rounds. This is the first gun round they've won against Nasser's buy. And for Nasser to have oodles of money to work with, double upset is going to come out again. And I'm curious to see if there's going to be a little bit of a switch up from the city side here. The Breaker got taken down towards old car and Banana. Nami as well. Trying his best, missing a couple of crucial kills over in the side. But great job getting the collateral. And now Yalla can string a couple more rounds together here in this half. Nami switching things up with Breaker. He's going to play towards Banana this time. Breaker from quads. And Havoc. Smoke in hand. Talking to his teammates. Havoc. Trying to spot someone out. He's the it's kind of really hard playing the rotator role, because many times I've seen many Indian teams especially make this mistake where I think one team which makes this mistake time and time again on Inferno is Eternal Esports, where they seem so non-committal. Sometimes it's best to just commit to a site, it's fine, and then go for the retake later. Yeah, just go for the retake instead of just being stuck in the middle of nowhere while the teammates need some help. And Nami, the flashback is perfect. He will, however, be helped out by his teammate, Havoc. And Nami going to re-pick out again. They're out of utility here. They have one flash again. They still have one flash. 28 seconds. I mean, gotta grow a pair and try and just commit here, or at least find something. 23 seconds. You gotta go for a play. Bomb's making his way towards B, and Nami is holding a very ballsy angle. He's gonna. Oh, misses the first shot. Still there, and he's gonna get. He gets a kill though into Hover before he gets taken by Joker. And now Havoc is gonna try and play distraction as much as possible, because his teammate is gonna get pressurized. It's gonna be KitKat, finds one, looking for more. Almost shooting his teammate a crossfire. Oh no, the flash! Everyone's blind. Everyone's blind. The Slice picks up 2 in the chaos, but there's no time remaining. And Breaker will find Slice. I'm not too sure if Slice got taken down after the time. Yep, he did. He died after the timer, so he just has whatever money he had from a previous round. That is unfortunate. He just died the second the timer expired. 8-4 for Nasser, and it's not just about winning another round, it's the fact that they've broken Yalla's money is going to be a problem for Joker and his men at the moment. Breaker, Nami, and Caribou finds the opening kill. And he's going to find another one. Actually, it's going to be KitKat's going to get another kill. I always get confused with KitKat and Caribou. And they're just running it through the smoke. Okay. Peps. Calm down. Caribou, he destroys a player. And Nami and Breaker, the 2 ops chime in unison. And that is going to be round number 4 for Nasr Esports. A very convincing round. And they had gone for the force buy. To be honest, like at that point, it made sense to go for the force buy. But they got completely destroyed. And now, Nasser. It looked interesting at the beginning, I won't lie. Yalla's that pistol round was phenomenally well played. It was very, very clean indeed. But then Nasser just looking a little indomitable at the moment. Helped out, of course, by Havoc as well with their 1v2 clutch. This could have been a closer scoreline, by the way. This could have been I don't know, a 7-6 scoreline right now. And the fast play towards B. The Molotov's going to keep them at bay. Nami with a beautiful little flick of the wrist finds Hover. And they're all a little bit of a troubled spot here. Rotation already in place, and it's going to be Carabao over mid. Blinded. It still gets a kill on a Joker. And now they're all separated, segregated. And I think Moe got spotted out there. Maybe not. Carabao immediately jumping out over. And this is a great spot. This is a very good spot from Carabao, ensuring that he has all the angles covered, all the avenues for Nasser to make the way. Nami's going to get another kill. And Moe Lele wondering, how did this all go wrong? Picks up an M4. 6 HP. Nate is... Was it a flash? No. How is he still alive? How is he alive? How is he alive? I don't know. But Breaker. He's a breaker of spirits. He will end him. And that is going to be round number 10 for Nasser. Final round of the first half. The buy is going to come in for Yalla. Third round loss bonus. That is a little bit to work with. AKs. Actually, pretty decent amount of money to work with. Joker's going to unfortunately be stuck with the CZ and some utility. But 4 AKs, decent sum of utility. A lot of Molotovs being purchased. I'm curious to see what they're going to do with these mollies. And Moe, Lele, and Hover have been a little quiet, though. There's a fragging department. But still 4 rounds, T-side. Still something to work with. I'm trying to be a little optimistic here. Nami running it through the flames. Thinking he is Daenerys. Unfortunately, he looks himself in the mirror and realizes he is a man. Not a fictional character. And he survives on 31 HP. Taking some second-degree burns in the lower part of his body. Burns hurt, by the way. Burns are painful. Don't play with fire. As Yalla gathering up for this A hit. All 5 members. They're going to try and sell it. They're going to try and sell it. Molotov is perfect again. The counter nade usage is great from Nasser and Breakers there. Flashbang is going to be good. He's not going to take the shot, though. He's going to re-peek out. Yes, of course he's going to re-peek out. He gets a kill. He's going to looking for more. This is the shot. A little bit of shake of a crosshair there. And now it's going to come to KitKat. He's got to stop this play. Flashbang's going to come out, and he's going to get taken down. And Joker finds another kill as well. They're just falling like pins here. Nami and Havoc left. It's a final round. There's no saving. You just might as well go for it. But it might be the 5th round for Yalla, which is something that desperately needed. Nami with the flash for his captain. And Havoc's going to push in. The flash did work out, but there's a guy right above him. He won't be expecting a player at the edge. No, he does spot him out. The flashbang works out, but Joker's going to get a quick trade. And it's all on a Nami in a 1v3 up in hand. I've seen him pull off some of the most ridiculous clutches ever, but it's going to be impossible for him this time around. Slice will slice his head off with an AK-47. It's going to be 10-5 for Nasser as we go into the second half of what's been a pretty interesting game, to be honest. As we go into the second half, let's see. Nasser, okay, this interesting. Nades, flashes, smokes, Carabao and Breaker have purchased a lot of utility. I'm curious to see what they're going to do with this. I'll stick with these two. And Yalla with the 4-man stack at Banana. Okay, that is, the nades are going to pour in. And Carabao, he gets a little bit of revenge onto Yalla with the double nade. And A-bomb set is empty. Oh, the gamble, it has not worked out. All of the remaining of the CTs are stuck in B. I really like what Yalla did there. There was a very classic 1.6 strat where you send in a player, a couple of players towards Banana, and they die, and you allow the T's to think that B bomb site is empty, but they're actually camping inside the B bomb site. Unfortunately, it did not work out. And now it's a 5v3. They're tapping through the smoke, trying to find something. They have no kits to work with either. Slice does find Nami. Peps finds Breaker. Are they going to be playing it too passively? No, they're going to strike as one, and Peps trying to find something. He will be caught reloading. Have a KitKat and Carabao get a kill apiece. Almost a team ace there. Apart from Nami not getting a single kill. So 11-5. Nasser winning that very convincingly. And a very fast execute. Havoc sitting pretty in 16 kills. 13 frags apiece for Nami and Carabao. 11 for KitKat. And Breaker hasn't had to do much. 9 kills for him, but 7 assists. 7 assists for KitKat as well. I would really love to see more detailed stats like flash assists and smoke assists and nade assists coming out rather than just, you know, random damage. But then again, for that to happen, we need for Valve to give at least the tiniest of a shit about this game. I've lost hope, to be honest. But then it's still a fun game. I still play it. I still love it. In the meantime, Havoc with the sole AK-47 for his team. 3 umps. The Kit Kat, who should be going on a fact-finding mission. He is gonna be Indiana Jones. Mr. Jones rattling off bullets through the unknown, trying to find something. Triple man stack over in B. Unfortunately for them, no one is making the way there. Instead, the action is going to be taking place towards A, where Moe Lele with the 5-7 will be spotted out. He does a lot of damage, and he does manage to win the duel against Carry Bob. He's looking for more, but they're wrapping around Peps with the Deagle. Should be careful. He's going to be trapped. Oh, no. Timing is bad, but he still gets a kill before he gets taken down. And Moe trying to find something, but he will be taken down as well. It's 3v3, though, and they've inflicted a lot of damage. And Havoc is internally bleeding on 18 HP. He's going to swap for the AK for the UMP, giving it over to Breaker, who has the AK. Playing towards Motorbox, and this is a rough post plant. This is a very rough post plant. Breaker, he makes his way to safety. He's going to get taken down from above by Joker, and now one man stays alive. Kit Kat, can he do more? The Mountain's going to come out as drive-bys. His shooting is dancing around, but Joker's going to get the kill. And yep, I think he does. He have the time for the defuse. I think he does man to get it, yeah. He does get to defuse, and it's going to be Yalla winning a very crucial round. He picks up the AK-47 as well, and Nasser are going to be left a little fuming there. They walked into 2 players in the A-bomb site, and they just took too much damage from Moe. And Slice as well. Sorry, Peps as well. I didn't think he would he'd get that kill with the Deagle, which he managed to do so. In the meantime, Nasser have, of course, gone for a light buy. Apart from Havoc has invested pretty much everything. They're going to be hitting towards B. They don't have enough utility to really go for fakes and whatnot. Breaker lining up the smoke. Paranoid. That Caesar takes forever. It takes forever to equip, which is a good thing, because once upon a time it was OP as hell. You have an op and it's easy, you're pretty much set. I've actually not seen that smoke from that position. Breaker finds Pep. Slice does get a kill. And now this is looking rough. Moe alone in the side. They're going to get ecoed. Oh, no. Hover and Joker have a lot of work to do. Flashes. It's going to be very fast retake, but Bomb's going to get planted. Breaker's going to peek at the perfect time. It was picture perfect. And Joker's going to be left alone in a 1v4. And he will be hunted down by Breaker, who's not stopping. This guy is destroyer of men. Picks up 3 kills. 2 with the CZ and 1 with the AK picked up. And Nasr, they're back in the driving seat again. It wasn't even a full force buy. It was just upgraded pistols. They had some money for the next round as well. And they keep 4 guys alive. I mean, what more do you want? And Nasr, whatever slight little glimmer of hope Yalla might have seen, being broken by Mr. Breaker. They've gone for the force buy, apart from Slice, who has not invested anything. I'm not a big fan of these sort of buys. I mean, this is a very crucial force buy, by the way. It's not like you have the luxury of rounds to work with. And you might as well force buy along with the team to try and maximize your chances of trying to win the round, which is not happening here. But then again, Joker gets a kill on the Breaker. So that's there. It's just a UMP lost, however. Like, when you go for second round force buys, it makes complete sense. It's really, really hard as it is to win these force buys, especially when you don't have the, you know, all your players going for the force buy together. So, second round, it makes sense if you want to go for an op buy. You see Opera's usually not going for it, and Joker's going to peek around the corner. Fade away nade from Kit Kat, and that is gonna not do much damage. Joker's gonna march up, but Kit Kat with a beautiful shot. And that's gonna be the call to make the way towards B. There's still a guy in the side though. It's gonna be Hover. Deagle in hand finds 1 kill. He needs to find more. It is a 3v3. But can he stay alive is the question. Spots out Havoc. There's a big gap in the smoke, but the resmoke's going to help him out. He's trying to stay alive for as long as possible. He gets a kill, and Havoc is looking for more, but he's going to have to go for the reload. It's going to be carried. But gets taken out. Pep to the rescue. Nami left alone in a 1v2. How did Hover get 2 kills? I don't even. 10 seconds. There's no time. He just got to go for this. YOLOing in. 4 seconds. He spots out one player, doesn't know where the other one is, and Peps is going to end him. And that is going to be Yalla winning the force buy. What is going on? All right, ladies and gentlemen, it looks like we're back in the game here. A little bit of technical issue for production. It happens. It's India. It's internet issues. I feel them. They feel me. We all feel each other, and not in that way. As Joker, a little bit of an off angle here. Carry ball. Trying to find something. There's a hint of a gap. Pretty big gap. In fact, it's not even a hint of gap. There's a massive gap. KitKat's going to be pushed back. Then Molotov. And he's just going to push it. KitKat! You madman! He does get taken down, though. Joker landing the tag and Hover finishing him off. But he's taken so much damage. And Breaker and Nami, in the meantime, have opened up the A-bomb side. Moilele all alone. He's got to go big. He's got to find Breaker. Yes, he does. And Incendiary is somehow going to allow him to stay alive for a few more seconds. But he is getting hunted down, and he's all alone by his lonesome. He needs to find more, and he's going to find more indeed. He's going to find Havoc. He's looking for more. There's nowhere to shoot at. In the chaos, he will be lost. The bomb is going to get picked up, and it's going to come down to Joker, who is so very blind and so lucky to stay alive at 5 HP there. I was sure Nami would take the shot. Great counter flashes coming out from Nasser. And now Nami and Caribop, 2v2, bomb down. And Yalla, not exactly the best of guns to work with. It's going to come down to Hover to do a lot of work here. And I like what they're doing. Slowly creeping up towards quads. Caribop should have an inkling. There's no one there. Flashbang for Nami to clear it out. He doesn't spot anyone out. He catches out Joker just as he's about to enter in. Hover is going to get the kill. It's all in Caribop, who just holds the left click. And he's going to win the round for his team. It picks up an op as well to drop over to Nami. It's going to be 13-9 for Nasser. Coming down to the wire. Joker opening things up, however, he gets the kill. However, it gets pretty close here, and this is a very, very interesting buy. Joker did have some extra cash. He went for that off buy. Pretty expensive investment. Hope it works out for them. They have got the first kill, though, and they would be looking to retrieve that gun. However, KitKat is going to be holding the line, not shoring. No one comes in. Joker still with the AWP. He's going to be falling back. Hover's got the CZ in hand. He's just going to be hugging the sandbags. And they're going to be creeping out. Are they going to check the corner? Are they going to check the corner? Are they going to check the corner? Flashbang's going to come on. No, they're not going to check the corner. CZ doing so much work, but he's going to get taken down in all the chaos. Joker peeks out and gets another kill. Oh, Nasser, that is such a basic little mistake there. But Breaker, 1v4. What can he do? Bomb's down. Walking in through the smoke. Slice. Oh, no, Breaker. He misses the first shot, but he does manage to recover, makes his escape as well. 1v3 now. But they're going to hunt him down. He finds... Oh, no, legs, Molly. But Peps will take his teammate down, and the round will be done. Yalla's going to win it just because of that one AWP and that CZ. Hover not getting spotted out. That's such a big mistake from Nasser. Really shouldn't have happened. And that's going to break Nasser's economy again. And once again, Breaker always investing in a little bit more than the rest of his teammates. He's gone for a couple of flashbangs. And a fast play towards mid, but look who's behind them. It's going to be Hover, just running in. Knife out, switching over to the M4. He's going to find one. Should get the second kill as well. They're just running through the flames like complete, utter maniacs. And it's going to be Peps who's going to pick up the remainder of the frags. 13-11. I don't know how Yalla reached here so far. And for Nasser, the force buy is going to come out. Are they going to just force themselves into oblivion is the question here. Joker trying to find something over in Banana, but the action's going to be taking place over at A, where we have Risky already lining up their smokes. They don't have much utility, so they just have to commit here. It's again going to come down to Moe. Double flashes, counter flashes, raiding it. They're all blind. And oh, what? Havoc just sits out right in front of Moe, and yet he still manages to win the duel. And now Peps is isolated from the bomb side. Bomb is going to get planted. And there's Blitzkrieg from Nasser taking a page out of the book of the Desert Fox, and it works out perfectly. Breaker's going to pick up a double, and Hover's going to be left alone in a 1v4. Nothing he can do is KitKat. It will decapitate him. They managed to upgrade his UMPs to rifles as well, 14-11. And Yalla's money is not too shabby, to be honest. Can actually go for a pretty decent buy. Slice is the only guy who's kind of broke. $7,800 to Joker. He can go for an all buy if he wants to. The rest of them up of $4,000, so they can all go for M4s and armor. This is pretty much do or die. If he loses round, the money is going to be non-existent. And the nade is going to take a chunk out of Joker. That has got to hurt. He's going to rattle a few shots, trying to find something. Can Hover and Joker pull off some magic once again? Flashbang for Hover. He's not going to take advantage of it. The smoke's going to dissipate. 3 players waiting for them. Joker is going to peek out wide. Nami's there holding the angle as well, daring him to peek out, and he's going to read it to perfection. Gets the kill. Hover is going to be hugging the wall. Is he going to get the kill? Yes, he is, but a quick trade comes in as a B bomb set completed, bereft of any counter-terrorist presence. Are they going to commit, though? No, they're not. Havoc is playing 4-dimensional chess here, forcing them to rotate towards A, and now the smoke's going to be coming in towards... Sorry, forcing them to rotate out of A, and then smokes towards A, and now they're going to be going towards B. Breaker's going to get the kill onto the player over in quads, and Slice is going to be thinking, oh no, they're coming towards A, but they're actually going towards B, where Peps is doing with the M4s. This could actually fall apart if they're not careful. Havoc and Nami. Nami gets spotted out. It's all going to come down to Havoc. If he gets taken down here, Peps could very well save this round for his team member. He's going to fall back 28 seconds. He's isolated. He's getting hunted down, but he doesn't check his corner. Brig is going to get the kill. That's map point, ladies and gents. Map and match point for Nasser. 15-11 will be the scoreline, and Slice, all he can do right now is pick up a gun and hold on to it for dear life for the next round, which they're going to need whatever they can pick up from this round because their money is broke. It's as broke as broke can be. If you look at the cash, yeah, there are many words I can use here, which I can't use live on stream, but many rude words. I'm just going to say that they are wrecked, money-wise. Joker's going to be on $2,300, 24 for Peps, $2,300 for Hover, and $2,000 for Slice. Slice does have the armor in the M4, so that's there. Moe is going to be just on 1950. I don't know, I get a small little joy when I just do the math and it all comes out correct. There we go, 23, 24, 23, and 1950. Pretty bad in math, so small little joys in life, you know? Small little joys in life. $15-11. The Hail Mary buy comes out. The Ump. 5.7 CZ. Desert Eagle. All the pistols on display here for Yalla. And of course the 1 M4 and Slice. To be honest, I would get that M4 to Joker or Peps. Peps. To be honest. He's been looking pretty solid. In the meantime, triple man stack over in Banana. Aggression comes out, but it's going to be Breaker and KitKat. They get traded, though. They get traded, and Hover picking up a gun. Falling back. Still going to be holding towards a mini wall. And that's going to force Nasser towards the A-bomb side. Havoc is going to check the corner. Oh, he's going to come pre-firing around the corner. Gets the kill, and now one man stays alive. Slice is going to get smacked in the face by Carry Bob. And that, ladies and gentlemen, is going to be the game done and dusted. Hover is going to be left alone. And first, he's got to get past the first line of defense. That is Nami. He's going to peek out again. Of course, he's going to peek out again. It's Nami who's speaking up. Flashbang comes out, but it's going to be completely useless. Nami reads it to perfection. 16-11 for the scoreline as Nasser finally closed it out. It looked kind of one-sided at one point. Then it kind of felt like Yalla were coming back. But then again, it was also because Nasser playing a little bit of some sloppy rounds from Nasser, to be very honest. They didn't really seem to have their head in the game, but in the end, Nasser coming out pretty convincingly, in a very convincing fashion. And that's about it. My name is Blay. I hope you guys enjoyed the stream, and I will see you guys tomorrow. GG. Well played. Adios.
All right, and that was one crazy victory coming in there for Nasr Esports. That was a pretty close call, actually. I mean, Yalla did seem to bag 11 points for themselves. And it's 16-11 at the end of the day. We do have Nasr, who's still going to sit at the dominating position of position 1 in the ESL India Premiership. They haven't really lost a game till now. Yalla, of course, have only played 2 games, so they do have a lot more games ahead of them, and they will fight much stronger. They seem to have come back much stronger after yesterday's game. If you have missed some of the games that we have showcased today, or you want to check out more of the ESL India games, you can head out to our ESL India YouTube channel. We have all the streams saved out over there. You can even subscribe to us on YouTube to get a notification when we go live again tomorrow with Counter-Strike. We're having a great time at the ESL India Premiership, and we've got one more game coming up for you all really soon after this short breaks. So stay tuned, and I'll be right back.